channel. Today we have such a treat. We've got this wonderful contest that I won from Arizona Rockhounding
Expeditions
LLC. And today I'm going to show it to you. So this is going to be a spectacular reveal. So I hope you enjoy it. We're going to take a look what they sent me.
Ghouls and goblins and lodge, witches' brew will still on you if you let down your guard. Don't go walking in the graveyard.
There's Detroitals with beautiful lumps and bumps everywhere. And this came from one of the Arizona Rockhounding Expeditions claims. Look at just all those bubbles everywhere. That is so nice. Look at that. Little pocket there. Little pocket there. That is a beauty.
That's waiting for the
Here is
late
another
dawn.
betrothal.
Send it to their bloodlines.
You peek in and you see inside the
Like
pocket.
the drop smells your
It's got all sorts of betrothals in there.
as do other creatures hell-bent. Don't go walking in the graveyard.
And then on the back, bubbles of volcanic goodness. And look there. It almost looks like some jasper pulled in for good measure. And you can see this one color. Yes, that is pretty amazing. Sparkle coming off of that. Absolutely amazing. That's beautiful. And here's some more from your claims. Definitely betrothal, but it also reminds me of a, underneath is the same, it's all agate, but I think this might have been, you can see all the bubbles going on here, a triangle of delicious betrothal bliss. Here is another beauty with all sorts of bubbles and agate coming out, and there's a beautiful one right there, triangle. And as you look at this, this is going to be beautiful, tumbled or cut. There's a little peak of agate right there, and there's the back side that might be agate. It almost looks like a seam type of agate there. Let me know what you think, or if I'm wrong. All right, this is a beautiful piece. Looks like a piece of thunder egg to me. Look at all that beautiful red color there. Nice pocket of agate. just waiting to be opened up and shared, or tumbled and shared. But there's some bubbles there, definitely volcanic. That's a beauty. Love. Here is another lovely agate. You can see the color in it is just intense and beautiful. Red or wine color right there. That's a real nice one. You can definitely see you got something going on here. You got the lines just going around. You know that's going to have some goodness in it. Yep, that's a beauty. One is from Luna, New Mexico, and isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, the bands going around this, and then the lighter chalcedony going around the band. That is beautiful. A little bit of green, little moss there, and then on this side the same thing. Got that lovely chalcedony and a crystal pocket there. Outstanding. I'd say that is outstanding. Beautiful. And here is another one from Luna, New Mexico. Look at the beautiful banding in this one. That's nice. And then on this side, you've got a little pocket right here, a triangular pocket of agate right there. And then on this side, also some agate. Luna, New Mexico. Someday, I'll get back to Luna and do some hunting for myself. But for now, thank you, Julie and Brian, for getting this for me and helping me to adventure that I wouldn't have been able to because of my leg. Thank you so much. This one is from Luna also, but this one reminds me a little bit of some veal parmesan. Look, there's the spaghetti sauce on top. Right there, a little bit of mozzarella cheese, spaghetti sauce, some oregano, and then you turn it like that. And there is, bam, you've got that beautiful agate. Clear agate, a little bit of white agate there, some bands. And then if you turn it over, you can see these bands going right up there. And then if you flip it again, you can see it was almost green in color. Green and brown was the matrix. And then there's just a touch of agate right there. So that's incredible. I just love it because it looks like food and it's beautiful with the agate. So I think this is the last one from Luna, and you'll have to forgive me if I'm wrong. I'll correct it. Beautiful. You got the agate, the white, the little band going there, the clear, the red. That's cool. Here's the side that you're looking for to find the agate, which I would have never guessed in a million years. And here is this beautiful, beautiful agate pocket. That is breathtaking. I just love that. Here's this side. You can get another view. The red. Oh, yes. Let me know what your opinion is. This one here, Arizona. Just look at those pockets on there. They are stunning. This is one of my favorites. Little pocket there, little agate pocket there. Agate on this one. You're nice enough to polish it. Show me what's on the inside. Got these little bands going around. You got the orange. red. Isn't that beautiful? You can kind of see how the matrix was formed there. And you've got some reds and yellows there. That's a beauty. I am so thankful for this one. That is just gorgeous. I love it. Thank you. And here is another drop dead gorgeous one. Just look at the bands. I'm not sure if this is from the rhyolite that has the jasper in it. I'll have to go back and check my notes. But it sure is beautiful. Look at the character of that. It's got the bands going all the way around, and then all through here, whites and reds, a little bit of purples. Amazing. That is amazing. Now this right here, I believe, is some moss agate. First moss agate I've ever seen. If I am wrong, please let me know and I'll correct it on this video. But that is just so beautiful. I've always wanted some moss agate, and a nice chunk of it too. You can see the little crystal circles there. Orange color. Bands. It's got it all. And this one looks like a half of a thunder egg, or a part of a thunder egg. That beautiful yellowish orange purple mixture with some white agate in the corner. And there's some agate on the side. This is going to be real nice. I love this one already. And then on this side you can see a little bit more color coming out. So that's a nice one. Once again, it's from one of their claims, and they work hard on those claims. Kind of in layers, a little bit of moss going through there on the side. Nice. I'm rolling it. What could it be? Oh, still matrix. But then all of a sudden, there it is. You can see what's going on. Definitely moss. Moss, moss, moss. That's a beauty. You can already see it peeking out there. Incredible. I love it. Another beautiful one. The colors in that. The reds, the oranges, the clear chalcedony, all in little waves. And here it is on this side. Isn't that beautiful with that band like yet? Fantastic. That is just so incredible. I love it. So just when you think you have seen enough, something like this comes out where they've cut it for you and they polish the face, and just look at those bands of agate there. That is just so beautiful. I could never, it's just incredible. Red and the white bands, that's a beauty. And you can see it goes all the way through to the back, and that's a beauty also. So thank you for this one. Isn't that cool? I really haven't got to play with Obsidian very much, so I'm pretty excited about that. So if that's Obsidian, maybe yes, maybe no. It's very smooth like an Obsidian would be. My guess is yes, it's Obsidian. But let me know if I get that wrong, Julie and Brian. That looks pretty cool on that side, but watch this. Bands for days. Isn't that beautiful? The pinks and the browns and the whites and the tans. Little bit of purple running through there. That is. Check this out. You can see the wood. It's kind of a reddish wood, but that's very cool. And then it's got all this kind of chalcedony going on there, or agate, or both. Isn't that fantastic? Oh, I love it. Another piece from Dobell Ranch. Just incredible. The colors, the wood. Just so beautiful. I never would have guessed that this was wood without having it sent to me. Another piece of Dobell Ranch wood, Holbrook, Arizona. That's even got a little bit of blue chalcedony running through there. You got your reds and whites and yellows. Amazing. Simply amazing. So beautiful. Here's another piece. Isn't that beautiful? It almost looks like dendrites up here at the top. Just wonderful. And then it's got the whites, the yellows, the reds and oranges. That is so beautiful. This one. And you see the yellows, reds, whites, a little bit of purple maybe, thrown in for good measure. Orange. It's got it all. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that riveting? I am so happy. That is just incredible. Blue agate nodules rough from one of their claims, Arizona Rockhounding Expeditions claim. These are incredible. Can't see it yet, just a hint right there in that, right there. Little blue hint. But as you turn it, there is a lovely little bug of blue agate goodness. Oh, there you have another one. So beautiful. Never had anything quite like this, so I am super excited. Love. Okay, you can't see a whole lot, but this is one little line right here of possible agate in there. And then as you turn it, you see little pockets open up right there. Little seam, little area right here. So cool. And then this big old chunk here, that's fantastic. Wonderful. And here's this one. We're not even gonna beat around the bush for this one. This is just one of those blue agates with a beautiful pocket of agate nodule goodness. And there's the matrix that it came in. Spectacular. Love it. Beautiful blue agate coming out of that. A little bit up there. All around the outside. You can see the bands coming out. Very small, very light blue bluish bands. There is one, and you can just barely see the blue peeking out there. Just barely. But you know, there's something inside. You can kind of see the little seam right here going up. So I look forward to getting a better look at that one. Even that's cool, it's the there. Ah, man, that is gorgeous. It just swoops around, comes around the other side. So amazing. Look at that right there. I just can't pick a favorite. I love them all. I've always wanted to find some thunder eggs, and Julie and Brian were good enough to send me in my package, 1500 subscriber package, some thunder eggs from Lake Pleasant, Arizona. And you can just start to see some of the agate sneaking through there, just peeking at you a little bit. And then coming out on this side right there, and there, and there, and there, and there. So that, can't believe nature. And here's another one, and you can see the agate pocket right there on top. You can't miss it. And there's all these botryoidal bubbles of agate in this thunder egg. Who would have guessed? I just love that. There's a little pocket right there. So cool. Look at each one of those little botryoidal bubbles that has an agate pocket in it. That almost looks like a little blue agate pocket there. We'll have to open it up and see what's inside. Last but not least, this monstrous, look at that big old chunk of agate nodule right there. And then you can see it poking out these different places. As you turn the thunder egg, there's just little botryoidals of agate all through this. There's a little piece there. There's a little piece there. Is that... Wow, that's spectacular. I just love this one. So cool. Alright, that's it. Thunder eggs from Lake Pleasant, Arizona. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff there. Gonna move on to some... There it is. Barrow Creek, Arizona. Place I wanted to go, but couldn't get there because of my leg and didn't want to risk it because I'm trying to get better. That agate is just amazing. It almost looks like a fish from here. Yep, that's what I see, a fish. And then this one is out of this world, really. It's so beautiful. That's all I can say. It's just got the white matrix and almost a purplish color there. I see purple and the camera sees gray, but look at that. It's different colors. Just so beautiful. And thank you so much for this. Just so beautiful. Okay, I heard of Vernon, Utah. Close to it. We were in Utah. But of course we didn't stop because we were crunched for time, but just take a gander at that. Look at those lines. That's so beautiful. And I believe this is a type of rhyolite. How incredible. Look at that. Depends on how you look at it. It could be a mountain. It could be something, a sandstorm. It could be anything that your imagination feels it could be. And even the front of it is cool. I mean, the little triangle there, that's the bag, I'm not sure. They sent me these slices of the Wonderstone. Epic! That is epic. I love it. Here's another slice. Just about ready to be made into a wire wrapped into a necklace or tumbled if Wonderstone can be tumbled, I don't know. And then there's this beautiful piece. It looks almost like a Sonoran sunset with the orange there and the reds and the purples. And this kind of reminds me of a pair of broken sunglasses. The lens and another lens, or it could be a mountain. Just whatever your imagination comes up with. And look at this one.